Candidates, let me remind you that you only have 45 seconds to answer the question. And when you hear the sound, that means you only have 10 seconds to wrap up your answer. We shall begin with candidate number 13, Tarlac City, Sasha Julie Bell Lacuna.
Best of luck to you, Sasha.
You pick Judge Miss Bea Araneta.
Good evening. For your question, ready?
Yes po, good evening po.
With the rapid advancements in technology, artificial intelligence or AI is becoming increasingly prevalent in our daily lives. How do you envision the role of artificial intelligence or AI in shaping the future, and what measures would you advocate for to ensure its ethical and responsible use?
As we live in a more technological advanced society today, I know that artificial intelligence has gotten its trend up through the years, and with ChatGPT, with apps like ChatGPT, I believe that students have been using it in ways that could help them in their studies, but also we must remind them to use it in ethical ways, not to copy other people's work, but then to just source from other people. And with that, I remind everyone to just have some proper cyber citizenship and with these proper uses, because AI has definitely will have a better future for everyone. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Sasha. Very apt answer.
Good job with that, candidate number 13. Up next, we have here candidate number 6, La Paz, Icy Wilson.
Thank you, Bea. Your judge, who will give you your question, is Miss Cherilyn Rivera.
Good evening, Miss La Paz. Kumusta ka?
Good evening po. I'm fine po. I am good and I am grateful. Thank you.
Okay. Here is your question. Many people believe that beauty pageants perpetuate unrealistic standards of beauty. How would you respond to critics who argue that pageants objectify women and undermine their value as individuals?
Could you repeat the question po?
Many people believe that beauty pageants perpetuate unrealistic standards of beauty. How would you respond to critics who argue that pageants objectify women and undermine their value as individuals?
I think it is time for us to be aware that beauty pageants is not just about beauty, but it is also showcasing our talent, what we can offer to the world or to the universe as well. And it is about high time for us to know the negative and the positive aspect of this criticism and to focus on the positive side of it. And I believe that as someone who is in this beauty pageant, we can offer something, we can offer more to make a significant change to the world and to the universe as well. And I hope that we could foster a community wherein beauty pageants serves as a motivation for us to strive harder for the better. Thank you.
Thank you for that answer, Kanie.
Next answer the question, we have candidate number 5, and now Jean Gray de Jesus.
Jean Gray.
Hello, good evening po.
To ask you your question, you pick Mr. Johannes Rizzler.
Good evening. This
Hello,
is your
good
question.
evening po.
In an increasingly diverse society, how would you use your position as a Binibining Kanlahi to champion inclusivity and ensure that individuals from all backgrounds feel valued and represented within our communities? One more. In an increasingly diverse society, how would you use your position as a Binibining Kanlahi to champion inclusivity and ensure that individuals from all backgrounds feel valued and represented within our communities?
Thank you very much. As we all know, we, the 18 Binibinis, came from a different municipalities. We have different identities and diverse culture. But despite of that, we are here uniting as one. Despite of a diversity, we are here showing what we can offer as a modern Tarlac. And as a Binibining Kanlahi 2024, I can't wait to show or to use this platform for us to make a progress society where inclusivity are very important. And I know that as a modern Tarlac, I can offer more to one universe. Thank you.
Very well said, Jean Gray. Thank you so much.
Next to answer our question, we have candidate number 8, Concepcion, Angel Gutierrez.
Hi, Angel.
Hello.
Angel, your question will be coming from Miss Laylene Zhu.
Good evening, Binibining Concepcion. Here's your question. With the rise of tourism around the world, many destinations are facing tourism issues. As a Binibining Kanlahi, how do you propose striking a balance between promoting tourism and preserving the integrity and sustainability of tourism sites?
It is truly saddening that tourism is one of the main problems here in our society, and it is one of the issues that are lacking that we must really take proactive steps on. And as a Tarlac, I would promote tourism, most specifically here in my province, by exemplifying what a true Tarlac is. I want to transcend my transcendental qualities by being cause-driven, tenacious, and compassionate, and really showcase the imbued cultures and traditions as Tarlac. And this, I believe, we will be able to promote tourism in the province and to the whole Philippines. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Angel.
That is such a long answer, Miss Angel. Thank you very much.
Next up, we have candidate number 10 from Paniki, Kenny Cortez.
Miss Kenny, you may now pick your judge. And to ask you your question, we have Miss Abby Watanabe.
Good evening, Miss Paniki. Here's your question. In a world overpowered with misinformation and subjective truths, how do you intend to navigate the complexities of truth and authenticity in your role as a Binibining Kanlahi, ensuring that your actions and advocacy uphold the highest standards of integrity and transparency?
Good evening. If I will become the next Binibining Kanlahi 2024, the first thing that I will is to continue transforming my advocacy into reality, which is youth empowerment through education. Because I always believe that education is one of the most important armor in our life battlefield, that people need to be educated because it is our route to success. And it will actually help us to acquire new knowledge and skills so that we will be prepared and can also have a better and bright future. Because education is something that no one can take away from you. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Kaney.
Thank you, Kaney.
Next to answer the question, we have candidate number 9 from Ramos, Angelica Cassandra Santos.
And the judge you picked is Miss Summer Smith.
Congratulations, Miss Ramos.
Thank you so much po, and good evening, Miss.
I'm here. Now, here's your question. As a woman, you embody strength, resilience, and grace. Your question is, how do you define womanhood in today's society? And what message do you hope to convey to young women about embracing their identities? Would you like me to repeat the question?
Yes po. Thank you.
As a woman, you embody strength, resilience, and grace. How do you define womanhood in today's society? And what message do you hope to convey to young women about embracing their identities?
As a candidate here in Binibining Kanlahi, I am that woman who has a perseverance and determination when it comes to things. And I see myself as a woman, as our mothers who symbolizes the real essence of being a strong and independent woman. And one message that I would like to live in the whole world is that we should always show our true and authentic self, and we should always be a positive impact and about the positive change that we could share to the whole universe as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ramos. Up next, we have candidate number 12 from Victoria, Lorraine Lojente.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hello, Lorraine.
Good evening.
Good evening. Lorraine, you picked Judge Miss Aya Ambrosio.
Magandang gabi, Tarlac. Magandang gabi, Binibini.
Magandang gabi rin, Ms. Alethea.
Here's your question. Poverty remains a significant challenge in many parts of the world. As sa Binibining Kanlahi, how do you plan to use your platform to address issues of poverty and create meaningful change in your community?
As a Binibining Kanlahi 2024, we would be able to connect to different kinds of people. And I believe that having a good relationship with people, you'll be able to continue, or you'll be able to succeed whatever you have in store in life. So if I'll be able to use this platform in order to help those in poverty, I would use my advocacy, and I will make different activities. And by that, I could connect, or I could collaborate with the government of Tarlac, and I believe that with the help of the local government of Tarlac, I'll be able to make these activities in real life, because I believe that we all deserve to be heard. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Thank you very much, Miss Victoria. And last but not the least, to answer the final question and answer round, or the top 8 question and answer round rather, we have candidate number 11, Miss Bamban, Sophia Francine Barles.
Sophia, please pick your judge. And your question will be coming from Mr. Justin Ong.
Good evening po.
Hello, Sophia. Good evening. Mayap Bangi po. My question is, religion plays a significant role in shaping cultures, traditions, and views around the globe. How do you think individuals can foster peace, particularly in the world that is increasingly interconnected and multicultural?
Can you repeat the question po?
Religion plays a significant role in shaping cultures, traditions, and views around the globe. How do you think individuals can foster peace, particularly in a world that is increasingly interconnected and multicultural?
As a Binibining Kanlahi candidate, I'd like to take this opportunity that we people should be reminded in our religion, the love in our God, in the everyday life He given us, and the culture actually help us to remember where we came from. And actually, this reminded me that the true beauty lies in honoring our roots while embracing the history. Because I would like to see Tarlac that evolves through our roots, our heart, and our soul, and also in our history. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Binibining Bamban.